G'day guys, it's Mitch Lees again from Australasian SXS. We have been asked many times what the Polaris Ranger 530 is like to tow. Now obviously it's the smallest capacity side-by-side that Polaris make, and we've been using it for the same stuff that we used for our Polaris SP530, so the much bigger vehicle, and that includes towing. So at the moment we're weaning cattle, and we've got these 1 tonne watering containers in the trailer. We've been filling them up at a different dam because our pump is busted here at the yards, so we've got to kind of travel a few kilometres down to a dam, pump them in the water from the dam, and then travel back. And we found that in low range and in four-wheel drive, the SP530 has done that fine. We've really had no problems. I guess the limiting factor is speed, but who really wants the speed anyway when you're towing something this heavy? So stand by, we'll show you how we've been using it for towing with this amount of weight in it and what it's been like. We'll show you some of the hills we've been going up and down with it in the back, and it's been totally fine, and to prove that this thing can do it. Because we've got no weight in the trailer, you can go pretty quick with the SP500. In fact, we can do 30 k's an hour now, 40 k's an hour. We can kind of build quite quickly, so it's actually pretty convenient, and it actually doesn't slow it down too much having a smaller motor. Now towing about a tonne of water plus the trailer weight, so probably a bit over a tonne. That is more than this thing is meant to tow, but we're in low range and four-wheel drive, so it's doing it quite well. You can see it, you can kind of feel it pulling as the water sloshes back and forth. If I fully decelerate now, we're only doing about 10 kilometres an hour. Let's just see what it does to the buggy. Okay, so it's pretty smooth. If I pick the throttle back up, we're now doing back to 10 k's an hour. It does it pretty smoothly too. Now, we're going to come up to a bit of a hill up this road here. You'll see how it pulls. I'm in low range and four-wheel drive. And apart from the fact that you can feel it sloshing around and you can feel it moving the buggy a little bit more than, say, the XP1000 did it, it's still pulling over a tonne up this hill quite easily. If you have a look forward at this hill, we're coming to the top now. And then have a look at the trailer behind us. And then you can see with the engine revs, you can hear it working a little bit harder. Like I said, it is in low range, but I'm only about half throttle. I'm not on full throttle. We're doing about 15 k's an hour, and it feels quite comfortable. I wouldn't do this every day, all day. This vehicle is not rated to take a tonne. We just want to prove that it can. I think some of the running gear may not like a tonne in it every day to do work, but for a few times a year, say like we are for weaning, putting a tonne in it seems to be okay. We've towed less than a tonne with a trailer in this thing and it's fine, you can do that all year, but towing a tonne, it can do it. Obviously we only recommend what the manufacturer suggests, but it's been impressive how easily this thing tows, even over that cattle grid there, pulling it up and over the little step onto the cattle grid. It's doing a tonne fine for a 530. So I'm doing about 25 k's an hour up this hill now. I just dropped back to about 20, and I'm still only about half throttle. I don't want to absolutely floor it. It's like I said, I don't want to break a belt or anything, but it's holding at 25 kilometers an hour pretty well. The revs are quite high, but that's okay, it's low range. 30 kilometers an hour up this hill. And if I decelerate down to 20, and then try and pick it back up, we're 15 k's an hour. Let's see if it builds from 15. 18, 20, probably could go even faster.